Senator Hoeven.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And Mr. Fordyce, I'm really pleased to see that you're willing to serve in this capacity. Again, having served before and done excellent work the first time. And so I want to welcome you back and tell you how much I appreciate your work and how much I look forward to working with you. And I know you're going to be spending an awful lot of time in Arkansas due to the Power Flag Committee chairman. But when you're not tied up in Arkansas, would you be willing to come to North Dakota?
Well, yes, Senator, I would, and as you know, you did invite me a couple of times the last time, and I think I came both times.
Yep. But you'll still come back again, won't you?
Oh, absolutely, yes, sir. In the summer would be better?
Yeah. Well, we'll absolutely make sure it works, but we want to get you up there, and we appreciate that. And of course, all the good work you do. Talk to me how you, the chairman and myself, others worked very hard on getting that disaster assistance, passed. And my understanding is it's going well. It's been very important to our state. And now you're starting, on the weather piece. Talk to me how that's going.
So, the only information that I have is anything that I might see in the ag news, ag press. I have not had any conversations related to policy development with the folks at FPAC. So I do know, just because I've heard it from a number of farmers, that the first $10 billion, the implementation of that was incredibly swift. Seemed to be pretty seamless, and I would expect, while the second part of it is probably, just from the way I read some of the language, is probably going to be a bit more complex and complicated. But I have confidence that that's being worked on. I would have no idea as to what the progress is in that at this point, but I have confidence that they're working on it.
And maybe somebody else brought it up to you, but both the corn growers and soybean growers have been in to see us over the last week or so. And in the case of the corn growers, they still have a lot of 24 crop they haven't moved. And of course, they've got 25 crop coming, and they're not able to get that contracted right now. And same with the soybean guys. We put the disaster assistance in place. We put, important components of the farm program in place, ARC PLC updates, enhancements to crop insurance to make it more affordable in the 03B, and but we got to have we got to have some sales going. Any thoughts in terms of what we can do there, and to try to address some of these sales that we need to make.
Certainly. I know that the market. I know you mentioned corn and soybeans, and that market is not incredibly robust right now. And if I'm confirmed, we actually are going to have to change the structure of our farm. But currently, my wife and my wife is sitting right behind me, Senator. She's the marketer for the.
She looks awfully young, Richard.
Well, would you believe we were married 36 years ago yesterday?
I would not. I would not.
She likes that answer.
Are you sure he has the right number there?
It is, yeah.
Well, congratulations on that, for sure.
From a marketing standpoint, a sales standpoint, I'm not completely sure why that's happening, unless it's just the fact that the market is not in a place where they want to move grain. But I think we have. In the first administration, when I was the administrator, we had a very open dialogue with a lot of organizations, both commodity groups, farm groups, conservation groups, and I would commit, if confirmed, to visiting with those organizations and understanding a bit more about what that problem is.
Yeah. Well, we have some work to do there, and as you know, in the first Trump administration, we worked together with the Commodity Credit Corp, which is funded out of the Ag Appropriations Committee, and we're going to need to continue to do that work with our chairman and ranking member on ag, and I know you're committed to making sure that we do that as needed. I'm looking for a yup or a no.
Yeah, yes, Senator. Yes, for sure.
Okay. Again, thanks. Look forward to working with you and appreciate your service.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Thank you, Senator Schiff.